What's good, everybody? It's your man BG, Tech Life here. Got the Note 8. As you can see, I already did an unboxing the other day, well yesterday when I got the phone in the mail from Verizon. I pre-ordered it, but my unboxing wasn't that lit. They sent it to the wrong address, and I just wanted to put an unboxing out, and it wasn't the best quality unboxing. Even though my videos are not the best of anything as far as videography goes, but I feel like I could do a little better. So what I'm bringing y'all is a little first impressions of what I've seen, even though since I've had the Note, I've been at work working, so I haven't really had the chance to really get into it like I want to, but I have had enough time to get like a first impressions of what I like, what I don't like, and some features that I'm seeing that I didn't peep on the Note 7 or what, the case may be. First, I'm going to show you everything that's in the box, and I'm going to open it because last night I did not, yesterday when I did the video, you could barely see the products that was in the box, and a lot of people don't open this stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and open it for y'all, show y'all everything that's in the box real quick. In here was a SIM removal tool. I'm not sure if that's still in there. I was doing some things with it, so I'm not sure if it's still in there. But we're gonna go through in the same box as the S7. As you can see, like I said yesterday, got Note 8 on there on the side. Midnight black, whatever. This is the sleeve. It lets you know what's in the box, but you already know what it is. So let me just get to everything that's in the box. You get your give me a second. I'm working behind the camera. You got your fast charge, adaptive fast charger, so you can charge a lot of different things with this because it adapts to whatever it's charging. That's dope. Let me move this box out the way so it has some space. Next, so I'm probably I rock these when I got my S7. You got your AKG earbuds. They got decent sound to them, but I just like the build quality of them. I like the braided cable. They nice to have, if you're in Starbucks, so you just to keep in the car, one of the moments you like, man, I wish I had some earbuds on me to keep them handy. They not the best earbuds, but I like the build on them. They got like a tough build on them, and they sound pretty decent. Not the best on the market though. You get some extra tips in different sizes, that, in case your ears are not in case what is on there is not fitting your ear right. What else we got in here? Got a couple more things. We got the USB connector. So if you got flash drives, you can plug a flash drive straight into here and move your files around or whatever the case may be. You got a USB-A to USB Type-C cable. I'd be glad when they actually just start supplying Bixby cut on. That's interesting. Okay, but I'd be glad when they start supplying using that USB Type-C to Type-C cords and really using USB Type-C to its full capabilities, but you getting USB-A to Type-C. How do I cut that off? That's crazy. Okay, Bixby. That was pointless. But alright, still more things to go. You got the, let me see, we got the micro USB connector. Hold on, I'm trying to get it out the packaging, y'all. Stand by one. Alright. The connector, in case you got a lot of cables in your car for micro USB and you just make this your first conversion over to USB Type-C, you can use one of them extra cables and turn it into a Type-C cable. That always comes in handy. And that's everything you're gonna get with your notes. I didn't show y'all the books and stuff like that because nobody really wants to see the books. Okay, so I'm gonna slide all this to the side, slide all this out the way. Now what I have right here, this is the Galaxy Note 8. Still on touch wiz. I kept it on touch wiz. And this is a comparison This is my S8 Plus because I have both. As you can see, the screen is about the same size. One is more boxy. Let me unlock the devices so I can show y'all what's going on. Screen is about the same size. Bring it to the camera. Look, now my phone wants to cut on and off and go through the motions. Okay. Screen's about, you know, they about the same size. The Note is a little more squared off. Definitely both great displays. So I just wanted to make that little comparison. As you know, this phone, the Note, has got 6 gigs of RAM. Right now, it's moving pretty swiftly. It's moving pretty swiftly. It's moving with purpose. It feels a little faster than what this phone felt, but you know, Samsung lag don't start out the box. It starts it starts down the road, maybe a month from now it'll kick in. I haven't really had any force closes with this phone yet, and you know, maybe the 10 hours I've used it, no force closes, no lag for real at all. You know, I downloaded my apps, my go-to apps out the break. So I'm really feeling the phone. I'm feeling the dual cameras. I like the camera. I like the ability of portrait mode. The portrait mode is cool. You can turn it up, turn it down. That's cool. But I like the pictures that it takes without the portrait mode. So it's, you know, I'm not a big portrait mode guy. People portrait mode you to death. But I just like the auto. I like to be able to just shoot, point and shoot automatic. And as you can see, you know what I'm saying, 6.3 inch screen. Got the S Pen definitely on deck. And you definitely getting some new stuff with the S Pen that we didn't have on the 7. Like, okay, you got the Bixby there. That's not nothing too high. I'm not gonna rate it. I ain't gonna get into that. Got Translate. I'm not sure if that was on the 7 or not. I can't remember exactly. Live message. You can create a message and send it to somebody, and it'll like do like a little movie of whatever you were writing on the screen. Screen write, smart select, view notes, create notes. That's stuff that we had on the 7. As you can see, you still getting the feature with though you pull out the pen and you can write straight on the screen from the lock screen. Take a little note. I just used that. I was on the phone. We getting together for a cookout. I had to write down what I needed to bring so I don't be the slack at the cookout that didn't bring anything. So that's definitely dope. I'm noticing that this phone is a little faster with the 6 gigs of RAM. I just hope it can keep up. And this is what the S Pen look like. Nice Samsung branding. Nice black matching the phone. I like how also you're getting black cables. At one point you was just getting white cables with black phones and stuff like that. I like the black cable. That, you know, I like how accessories match the phone. There's a whole lot of new stuff in the menu section. Let me go to the menu. There's a couple things that I would like to show y'all in the menu. Let's go to apps. Pull the phone back for a second. Oh man, I done got in the middle of the video and forgot exactly what I wanted to show y'all. But we just gonna go through some display stuff. You got some the blue filter is here. Oh, the phone comes out the box in that full HD. You gotta put it in at 2K yourself. You gotta put 2K in on your own. It's just like the S8 Plus. It don't come set up with the full resolution, you know. And you can it shows you what apps work with the full screen of the 18:9 ratio. So that's something you want to take a look at or whatever. This other stuff is like, you know, the basics or whatever. Check out some S Pen features. A lot of S Pen features. I believe they brought back some. You got Air View. You got the pointer feature, show a pointer when you hover your S Pen over the screen. You got screen off memo, what I just showed y'all. The floating icon. I'll show y'all the floating icon. When you pull out the S Pen, it's a little floating icon and you can get it off the screen. But if you hit the icon with the S Pen, it'll give you the S Pen menu. I'll show y'all that in a second. And just, the sound and the vibration of the S Pen. But what they mean is this. Once I close out that menu, I still got this little icon. And if I hit it, boom, it's going to give me the S Pen menu again. As far as battery life, I've used this phone so like at work and at home, I haven't really been able to test the battery life. Over the weekend, I'll be able to like really test the battery life. Like I said, it's just the first impressions. Favorite color black, so it's a dope build. Fingerprint scan in the same place. Hold on, let me wipe the phone down because it's looking filthy or whatever. Because phone is a fingerprint magnet or whatever. But fingerprint scanner is in the same place. Now, for me, that's not no big deal. I'm not tripping on that because personally, my hands are very big. You know what I'm saying? I'm 6'6", so I have very large hands, long fingers. So I'm not really worried. I don't trip over that. I can understand why somebody with medium-sized hands to small hands will have a problem with this phone being so long and the fingerprint scanner being all up there. But as you can see, I'm on deck all the time because I got long fingers or whatever. The dual camera system, that's something that I've been waiting for Samsung to bring out. I'm going to be doing a cookout over the weekend, and I'm going to be getting a lot of shots. I really didn't get to test the camera or nothing like that. Like I said, no review, just first impressions. Honestly, first impressions, I'm just happy to have an S Pen. Screen looks great. I was just, I was happy.
I can work with.
Come on, cut it out. Cut it out. Let's give it one drawback, Bixby. Let's get rid of Bixby and let me be able to do what I want with the Bixby button. That's one of the drawbacks. But so from this SA Plus to this Note 8, I was happy. I would have been happy, honestly. I'm a Note guy. I like the SA Plus a lot. So a SA Plus with an S Pen would have been dope to me. Doesn't really matter to me. I wouldn't have been like, oh, it's the same phone. This phone was just bought because I had to send my Note 7 back and I needed the best of Samsung at the time. And this was the best of Samsung. Now, if they would have made this Note, I'm an S Pen user. I like the S Pen. So if it would have been the exact same phone, I would have still went with I'd have still bought it because I like to use the S Pen. I like S Pen features. But what you got to realize is this phone is not even the same phone as the SA Plus. I mean, you're getting 6 gigs of RAM, which has potential. I'm not going to say that the 6 gigs of RAM is going to make it blazing fast and never had a Samsung lag. But it's potential that you never know. Maybe down the road, this phone stays pretty stable. You never know. You're getting a dual camera system from the best company on one of the best companies at making cameras. Who wouldn't want a Samsung dual camera phone? S Pen features, 6 gigs of RAM. So this is not the SA Plus. I'm gonna say that this is not the SA Plus with an S Pen. I'm not gonna say it's a premium device because I think people word that wrong. Both of these are premium devices, but this is a niche device. For somebody that really likes a stylus and wants one of the biggest screens on the market, well, and for somebody that wants a bigger screen on the market, they go with the SA Plus. But if you want a stylus, if you're a stylus type person, you can utilize that. This is the niche right here. It's a niche market. That's why so many people that had to send their Note 7s back still ran right out like me and got the Note 8. And it is not just techies or nerds. It's also just people that like Notes. And I know plenty of them. Plenty of average consumers that like the Note and like the S Pen. So, like I said, so far it's quick. The few pictures I snapped have a lot of detail. I'm not going to go too in depth with that. I'll wait for the full review. I'm loving the S Pen features. I'm just glad to have an S Pen back. The front facing camera, I took some selfies. I'm not going to show y'all, but I've got to take some more. I got to take some in different, and some different lighting and see, and do a little comparison. But yeah, this is definitely a dope phone, and I'm definitely feeling it. It's definitely going to be the phone, my go-to phone. It's definitely going to be the one, this is the phone I enjoy. This is the phone, my go-to phone. If I only had one phone, the Note would be my phone because I'm an S Pen type of guy. But that's just my first impressions. I'm feeling the phone. The price of the phone really didn't matter to me much because, I mean, you got iPhones for $1,000. I mean, what are you saying? You know what I'm saying? iPhone 7 Plus, my iPhone 7 Plus was like $800-900. I got 128 gigs. So, I mean, you got a phone with a stylus, 6 gigs of RAM. What you expect? Dual camera system, you know, possibly portrait mode possibly better than Apple. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to jump out there and say that yet. But, you know, and you're getting a pair of, you know, I'm not going to say they're the best headphones on the market, but you're getting a solid pair of headphones from a reputable headphone company. I mean, a pair of earbuds from an audiophile company. Come on now. Shit, man, BG Tech Life. These just my first impressions. It's hard for me to sit here and talk about what I don't like right now because I'm just feeling the phone right now. And I'm just loving having an S Pen again. But I'm sure some things, some hiccups that'll come down the road that I'll let y'all know about. It's just my first impressions, and that's just everything that's in the box. So, man, BG Tech Life. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram, BG Tech Life. Follow me on Twitter, BG_Tech Life. I'm out. Peace.